streaming officially with all of the bells and whistles that come along with streaming. This first video is going to be a Lost Sectors guide and video for the K1 crew quarters on the moon. So before I get started, I just want to thank everybody for tuning in. Please give me feedback, even if you're going to totally bash me. Please let me know. Any feedback is always welcome. Also want to point out that I am using a Elite 2 controller on PC. I'm a Destiny 1 veteran and 2 player. I've been playing this game for a long time, guys. I just can't ever play on a keyboard and mouse with Destiny 2. So I've been controlling for 7 years now. Go ahead and still use it. So yeah, I know on PC you shouldn't do it. So yeah, LyftingTitan, guys, on Xbox and Steam, as well as Switch. Without further ado, let's jump into this. Alright, guys, so how I'm going to do this is I'm going to pretty much run through the Lost Sector once on normal mode, not legendary, not master. Very highly recommend doing this for anybody who is wanting to do these. Always make sure that you do the Lost Sector, pretty much scope it out beforehand, make sure you know all the ins and outs before you go ahead and run it. Legend. Now, I do also need to, I actually need to go on dim, and since I use my phone for the camera for right now, guys, I need to use the Steam overlay, which is fine. Launch app. Highly recommend using this, guys. It is a great tool to have. Alright, so here is my loadouts, guys. Usually you would use your phone for this. Alright, Titan, here we go. So for this Lost Sector, guys, I'm going to highly recommend a scout rifle. If you have Anarchy, highly recommend that. And then I'm also going to make sure that I have a... What did I run it as yesterday? It was that. Okay, sweet. Alright, guys. Alright, so this is what I'm going to run as my hunter. I'll go over the loadout fully once we do Lost Sector once before. So again, before any of you guys ever try a Lost Sector, make sure you go through and do it normally. I will go over all of that here in a second, what all of the modifiers and such mean. Let's go ahead and fly in. Okay, so from spawning at the moon, hop on your arrow, go to the left.
Mayday! Mayday!
Alright guys, so we are here at the Lost Sector. I'm actually not going to run it. It's K1 Logistics on the moon. I'm not going to actually run it Legendary first. I'm going to go through and run it normal. I highly recommend doing this for every single Lost Sector, guys. If you've never done a Legend or Master Lost Sector, highly recommend running through normal so you kind of figure out, you know, as with any end game content that's Legend or Master, you want to know the encounter front and back, like the back of your hand. So let's go ahead and get down here. Alright, so when you start the Lost Sector on Legend, it's going to actually pop you guys in right here. Let's go ahead and methodically learn the Lost Sector, right? Where are the enemies at? What do you have to do? You know, basically, loadouts. If you guys do this on Legend, there's more enemies in here and more bosses. So, you guys see where that captain's at right there? Here in Legend 1, as well as there's going to be a servitor right back there that's going to be a barrier that you're going to have to deal with. So, go ahead, guys, like I said, run through the Lost Sector, kind of, you know, figure out where everybody's at, Alright, so, these candles are going to pop up there. You guys see I'm going to run through this pretty fast on normal. On Legend, it's not going to be done this fast. Because when you guys do Legend and Master, Lost Sectors, or anything that's on Legend or Master, you guys need to worry about the long range, as opposed to rushing it normally kind of now. Also, Legend, there's going to be a barrier servitor right there. Guys, I'm just doing this so you guys know, like, not on hard mode, and I wanted to do this so you guys kind of see how it's ran normally, how you can rush in as opposed to, you know, not normally. I'll also go over mods and all of that as well. Just wanted to get this, you know, first part done. So you guys any Lost Sector you've never done on Legend or Master, and run through it normally. Check everything out. Alright, isn't that heavy? Alright, let's keep going. Alright, on this part, guys, on the Legend part, there's going to be a barrier servitor you're going to have to take out this to protect all of these drags. Making this part, honestly, a big butt. My least favorite part of the whole thing. Again, normal mode first, guys, so you kind of see what it's like normally, and then how, you know, you would run a Lost Sector normally, Legend or Master. Down the anarchy there. That's pretty much how the normal Lost Sector goes. You're going to want to, like I said, go ahead and do all of that before you do a Legend or Mass Lost Sector. You guys also need to make sure that every Lost Sector is currently unlocked. You have to go through it once like that anyway. Alright, so we are back at spawn. Now for the fun part of this video. Alright, so Legend Lost Sector, guys. For this one, K1 Logistics on Legendary, I'm going to be running Gunslinger, Bottom Tree, with Celestial Nighthawk. Alright, if you see the mods I have equipped, gain bonus super energy on grenade kills, Scout Rifle Ammo Finder, as well as Blast Radius. On my arms, I was actually playing Crucible before this, so I'm going to have to go ahead and change it out. Anti-Barrier Scout with Overload Submachine Gun. And then we're also going to want to make sure that we have charged with light mods. Let's go ahead and do the Heal Thyself. On the chest plate, guys, it's going to be Swift Charge. Become charged with light by rapidly defeating combatants with pulse rifles, sidearms, or submachine guns. The submachine gun we are using for overloads, that's going to work really, really well. I also have on arc resistance as well as melee damage resistance, just in case they get on top of us. For my legs, guys, I have masterworked items. So for my knife, that's going to be great. I'm also going to change this to a little bit higher recovery for this, and then high energy fire. And then, since we are running Anarchy, guys, Breach and Clear. If you guys don't have this mod yet and are doing all endgame content, highly, highly, highly recommend getting that from this season's artifact. It is broken. Alright, for weapons, guys, I am doing a Masterworked Extraordinary Rendition, which is a seasonal weapon from Battlegrounds, Season of Chosen, I believe. The role I have on it is Full Bore, Tactical Mag, Outlaw, and Frenzy. This was the first roll I actually had of it drop ever, and I absolutely love it. For those running Vault of Glass and who don't want to waste a exotic for, let's say, Polaris Lance might be good here because the Shanks have Hot Knife. Vision of Confluence, guys, absolutely is just amazing. The roll I have on it is Full Bore, Armor Piercing Rounds, Zen Moment, and Firefly. And then, of course, the god of all grenade launchers, Anarchy, for the last one. Alright, let's go ahead and head over to the Lost Sector again from spawn. For those wondering what I'm running this at, my monitors are not 4K, they are 1080, so I am running on ultra settings with a max resolution of 1080 on a custom-built computer, highest i7 you could have gotten in 2018. I forget what the actual model and hertz are. An NVIDIA 1070 Ti with 8 gigabytes of DDR5 RAM, as well as 16 gigs of DDR4 RAM. Alright, we are here, guys. K1 Logistics, Legend Lost Sector. Extra shields, match game, locked equipment, barrier and overload, hot knife, void and aerial damage taken, plus void damage. So, basically, guys, hot knife means these Shanks have solar shields. Match game, enemies are going to be the same exact strength as we are. Extra shields, meaning that if I don't have something to pop, let's say, an arc shield, it will literally waste most of my ammo, and basically don't be jumping. So without further ado, guys, let's jump into this Lost Sector and get you guys that awesome Mask of Baccharis if you are playing a hunter. Alright, guys, we are in. Let's go ahead and do it. Alright, so if you want to stay back on these guys, long-range weapons are going to be your best friend. Go ahead and take out the initial trap there. Let's throw a grenade out. Kind of stay hidden a little bit. Alright, so if you guys notice, there's going to be that big bad boy right there. Shoot some Anarchy if you have it. Nice. Oops. You guys notice how the ads are kind of twerking back and forth a little bit? Come on. There you go. Alright. You guys notice I hit him with Anarchy. Pop up that barrier. Breaching Clear's on it, and boom. There's the first champion down. Now from here, these guys hit a heck of a lot harder, guys, than normal. So go ahead and kind of stay behind cover back here with your scout rifle and start methodically taking out the smaller ads over there as they pop out to try to shoot you. There you go. Run up a little bit. These fall in hit like a tank. I am at 1330, give or take light level, and they still hit like butts. Alright. Remember what I said about those... Okay, there we go. What I said about shielded enemies being pretty strong. So I'm going to aim Anarchy. Come on, there you go. There you go. See, shield popped, and boom, Anarchy laid down. If you guys see over there how it's arcing. Alright, now we gotta take care of those snipers. They're gonna pop up, they're gonna slap pretty damn hard, so come on. Come on. Alright, there we go. Throw a grenade. Alright, let's switch to my submachine gun. Come out. There's one. Go ahead and reload. Alright, those shanks. We're gonna have solar shields. Need something solar. Oop, that was great. Solar, just let's pop them. Take out the shanks first. Kind of stay back here for cover, guys. Alright, see the overload back there? Try to take out those guys in the back first. Alright, the explosive shanks are going to come out. Go ahead and methodically kind of strafe back and forth. We have our super up. I won't use my super until the very end. And it's time to back up a little bit. I remember reusing some machine gun mod with the current plate. Alright, now it's time to take care of that barrier. So go ahead and pop some energy on him. Oh, you little dork. Alright, there we go. I might die. Alright, that was my mistake. So I got the barrier, but it didn't hold. There we go, got him. Alright, so this part does get a little dicey sometimes, guys, as you just saw. So kind of just hide back here if you need to. Alright, let's go. There's Dread. Stay down there. Down there, like, that. Alright, let's go ahead and run back. We're going to take care of the overload. Make sure you have on whatever your overload is. I have Frenzy procced. Alright, with your Anarchy. Shoot the overload, right? And submachine gun up. Anarchy's going to do the work for you guys for the most part. And we're done. Alright. Shields go down, hold your weapons, make sure everything is good for this next part. Right now we're at 4 minutes, guys. Alright, Firefly's great. There's going to be an overload that's going to pop up. Yep, there he is. Honestly, the shoot the Anarchy back there, all along here, it'll take care of everything. And overload down, there we go. Done. Alright, let's take care of these ads here. This is going to get a little dicey when we go out. Alright, this part. There's going to be that little barrier guy right there, right? He likes to kind of hang out right there. Stay back. Pop the barrier, let the Anarchy work. And boom, done. Alright, let's go ahead and get back here and not die. Regroup. Alrighty. Go ahead and take out all of the smaller ads with our scout. Again, guys, endgame content, you're going to want to have those good long-range options like a scout rifle. Only when you have a short range, you need it. Absolutely need it. As you guys see, they're all kind of bunched up right there. Okay. Oh, damn it. That happens. First death, guys. But as you kill champions, you get all those revives. So, do it spawn your way back. And those shanks are no joke. That's why with the Firefly, it's really nice to have. Knife them. That's fine. Scrape will be your best friend on this, guys. That Nightmare shank down, and then focus on once it gets down. Alright, the main boss should start to alright, why is the main boss not doing the shield? Alright, there we go. Woo, he is mad. Alright, make sure we get breach clear on him, right? Go the gun, and boom. done. He is almost out of health, as you guys saw. Go ahead and hide back here in the hidey holes. Now you're all mad that we're later. Okay, come back, load everything. Alright, go ahead and just spawn some ETS like I just did, guys. The boss is going to spawn right back there. And they are not going to be happy at all. So. To get to the chest safely, you kind of have to go through and kill all of the other ads. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm completely out of primary ammo. That is great. Awesome. Thanks, Bungie. Okay, we're going to run over here, guys, get these bricks. As you guys see, there's an ad. Close range weapons. That's your best friend right now. Might die, I might die, I might die. Yep, I died. Chest is going to be right here with the boss, and boom, done. Now, I didn't actually get the massive backers on this run. I actually did this yesterday and got it on my second run. But that is pretty much, guys, how you run the lost sectors. It's going to go ahead and pull me out in 16 seconds, and I'll show you guys massive backers, because I did actually get this drop yesterday. And that'll be the end of this video. So, thank you guys for tuning in. Please, 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 feedback is always welcome. I'm going to just return to orbit now. If you guys like the content, if you guys want me to do more videos like this but with other characters, please let me know. This is the Hunter exotic you guys can get from doing a Legend Lost sector if it is on the head. Mask of Bacchus replaces your Stasis subclass dodge ability with a longer... Oh, really? Let me just put it on really fast so you guys kind of see what it does. Alright, switch to Stasis. Replaces your Stasis subclass dodge ability with a longer range, faster moving shift that partially cloaks you during use. After shifting, your arc weapons deal increased damage to combatants for a short time, and you deal increased damage to all slowed or frozen combatants. I think the arc damage, Bungie actually... I think they nerfed it actually. I don't think it actually does that anymore. But in Crucible, I'll show you guys kind of what your dodge turns into. Alright, so here's what your dodge turns into. Double tap B, you kind of shift like that. So, thank you guys for tuning in. I will catch you guys next time, and we will see you soon.